Berlin, city of cities, one of the so-called coolest cities on the planet. Arrived yesterday, explored the club, it was pretty cool. I really enjoyed myself. Now it's about 9 in the morning, going for some Frühstück, breakfast. Rührei mit Sujuk. Rührei mit Spinat. I love being in Germany always. I mean, just a fun country, especially the German cities. Lots of stuff to do. So let's look for some breakfast and start the day. Alexanderplatz with the TV tower, Fernsehturm. Plenty to do on the square. Like a beer garden. Where beer must be already flowing in the morning. See some guys having a pint. It's promising to be a beautiful day. Incredibly cool city. Loving it. Beautiful. This is the Spreebogenpark, or at least it starts there. So it's the park of the curves of the river Spree, the bends and curves. And this is some seriously beautiful urban planning. It just blends in well with the older buildings. At least it looks kind of eclectic. Very special place. I think it's well done. Here's some people, I don't know the history of this exactly. Look at this color. Stunning. What a city.
Oder es schlägt nicht. Ihr Völker der Welt, schaut auf die
peace Europa. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. Niemand hat die Absicht, eine Mauer zu errichten.
Herr Präsident, ich nehme die Wahl an.
Der Abgeordnete Dr. Helmut Kohl ist zum Bundeskanzler der Bundesrepublik Deutschland gewählt.
Dann eröffne ich hiermit die Abstimmung. Heute ist das Gefühl, als wenn heute Tag der deutschen Einheit ist. Es ist unbeschreiblich. Es ist wirklich unbeschreiblich.
Wir stehen vor der Wahl zwischen Sklaverei und Freiheit. Wir wählen die Freiheit.
Es ist eine Situation entstanden, in der die Bundesregierung keine gesicherte Mehrheit für ihre Politik besitzt.
Die Volkskammer erklärt den Beitritt der DDR zum Geltungsbereich des Grundgesetzes der Bundesrepublik Deutschland.
Dies ist für mich der wichtigste Satz dieser letzten Wochen. Der tausendfache Ruf: Wir sind das Volk.
Ich halte die Zeit an und atme sie ein. Hier will ich bleiben, hier will ich sein, weil ich zu Hause bin, weil ich zu Hause bin, weil ich zu Hause bin, weil ich wieder zu Hause bin, weil ich wieder zu Hause bin, weil ich wieder zu Hause bin, zu Hause bin.
Morning, guten Morgen. It was a really fun night. Dancing in the club, to techno, dancing on the bar. Just really enjoyed myself. the Hohenschönhausen prison here in the eastern part of Berlin. It's left exactly the way it is, just to serve as evidence and well, to preserve its character. You can imagine that the houses across the street look the same in this time, but time has done its trick, and it's like history never even existed. All new houses, quaint and green gardens. It's like this was just wiped away and this came into place. People had enough of the past. They want their lawns, their fences, their nice cars, and their peaceful lives. Their family, a quiet house. And you can basically see in Berlin that time heals all wounds. What you see on the right is a completely different era than this and this. People want the best for themselves, they want the best for others. They want to move on from the past, and it's good that they do. Such a strange contrast. This building was probably also part of the complex, the prison, I'm not sure. Or actually no, it's inhabited, I don't know, some kind of residence. But the contrast is stunning, because I just saw a picture of the houses on the street and it just looked old, like houses of some 60 years old. But these have either been demolished or just very well renovated, because you don't recognize anything back. And that's just Berlin. So the saying goes, the time heals all wounds. So obviously I'm going to see the prison. There should be a guided tour in English at 12:30 today, which is in some 20 minutes. But here we are, I'm glad it's open. Let's see what we can learn here. So that was seriously my best 6 euros ever spent. Tour of the Stasi prison here in Berlin. Just a deeply terrifying history, very good guide. And it's just bone chilling to hear the terror that has been imposed on the Berlin people. Just gruesome. I have no further words for it and highly recommend you do it to yourself, and then just gives you some relief walking back outside again, put things in perspective that this is only just 30 years ago and now we're free, and we should keep our freedom. As they say, never again. And although I know history repeats itself, humanity should be reminded that this was an era that should be left in the past, although we shouldn't forget it. We must try forward, fight for our freedom, because it is extremely valuable. So seriously impressive, highly recommend it. It's so affordable, tour takes you 2 hours and just leaves you baffled. So quite impressed. Now seeing what else I can do here in Berlin. Sometimes I walk like this and everything is a perfect setting and I just treasure life so much. It's just, what a beautiful life. Amazing city, the weather, everything was just great. Life is so good, you need to know how to make it good. You need a twist of confidence, independence, obviously the funds, and good health, and off you go. Make life as good as you can. Enjoy every second of it. Don't forget how to party, how to relax, and how to treasure each day. So I've just some 2 hours left. And I think I can fit in the Fernsehturm now that I'm here. Must be quite expensive, I don't know the price by heart now. But I just want to see it happen one time, about 18 years ago when I was a child. But obviously don't remember too much of it, so now that I'm here, might as well.
Clear, there's 60 degrees around. So right now the view conditions are very good, it's very clear. So if you hardly try, maybe you can see the top of the Empire State Building in New York City. The bar is on the left hand side. If you decide for the restaurant, turn right and ask on the counter desk for your table. With the tickets very well, you still need them for the scan out, otherwise you have to stay here forever. And try to be back before midnight, so here we go. Have a lot of fun.
It's the Alexanderplatz from above. Amazing. What a view. Station.